Now on RTE Radio 1, Jim Gavin's Sunday night exit, a bumpy budget, Trump's Nobel Prize fight, and an RTE load of radio revelations. It's time for Callan's Kicks.
Hi, I'm Marty, and I was on my way to a party when I was stopped by Jim Gavin, who out of force of habit wanted to do a post-match interview after leaving the presidential pitch. Jim!
Marty.
I don't watch the news. What happened?
I left it all on the pitch today. My dignity, my reputation, and most especially those white trousers from the farm. I never want to see those again.
Have you any other GA cliches to sum up this fiasco?
Well, look, I think a draw would have been a fair result.
Yeah.
The game took on a life of its own.
It was handbag stuff.
Points win matches, goals win matches.
Oh, God.
Not paying back the rental loses matches, fair to say.
It was a soccer-style finish, Jim.
Thank you.
In that you dived most of the hard questions.
Well, as I say, a wide is as good as a point.
Yeah.
And I think I took the sensible option. Because, look, I was never going to be president. Presbyterian. That's not right.
Let it go, Jim. The political career is over. And you're not used to losing, are you?
Well, I think it's fair to say I didn't lose.
No?
I was just taken off. I took myself off.
But why in the end, Jim?
Well,
was it the drones? Was it the posters that made you look like Putin? The rent? What was it?
Look, I think it's fair to say that I'm mostly leaving because the military objectives have probably been achieved.
No, you'll be disappointed with yourself now after that one, Jim Gavin.
Don't know if I mentioned I'm a soldier.
You did.
Then I became a soldier of destiny. Look, the important thing now is that I'm out the gate, Marty, and thanks for all the memories.
Well, don't forget to close the gate this time.
I won't.
For the love of Moses. Oh, and Jim.
Yeah.
Who are you going to vote for on election day?
I don't know. I kind of find it hard to control my hand gestures, so maybe I'll slip with the pen and just spoil the vote. See ya.
Well, Jim, you've spoiled the vote for everyone. You've spoiled it for everybody. The dub is out of the championship. It's Monaghan versus Galway in the final, and there won't be a returning officer on the town or a poster taken down for a fortnight. Jazz hands on out.
RTE Radio 1 has an announcement to make. What the hell? We're listener first, so like much of our audience, Radio 1 is going through the change. So with sweating palms and a boiling flush, we'd like to reveal our brand new schedule. It's like News Talk, but with some 6-1 thrown in last minute. We welcome Kieran Cudahy to Liveline. All our youngest presenters are in their 40s, but Kieran is a whole new thing for Irish radio. He has excellent teeth. He's from Kilkenny, but nice notionsy Kilkenny. I'd say he has a pair of Hunter Wellies and has people to open gates for him, that sort of thing. After Liveline, Louise Duffy then takes over the Ray D'Arcy Memorial slot. We're going to make her run to work and eat lots of roughage, then listen to tons of Mundy and Jack L so she can find the right amount of melancholic grump to fill those shoes. We'd also like to wish Ray well in his future endeavours. In other words, no more run with Ray, it's run away with you now, Ray, and don't come back. Katie Hannon and Colm Mungan take over Drive Time once they've recovered from the psychotrauma of their Liveline era. And a whole new sports show begins from 6 p.m. Not inspired by anything else on any other channel, of course. Off the Slitter starts soon, once we've emailed our regrets to all the batty, dippy and frankly unstable people who applied for jobs in our open expressions of interest round. RTE Radio 1. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, well, it might be soon.
Serious question, humiliation for the party.
I mean, a fella from the Sunday World. That's our last demographic in this party.
Grassroots.
Coolness.
Karja, I am here to eat humble pie, though it is generally what I have for my dinner anyway. Spinach and rye vita tart. However, I am fierce sorry, like, look at my little Toblerone face in terms of...
He's definitely crying or it's trapped wind, lads.
You take that back, Minister O'Brien. My gut is in perfect condition. Perfect.
All right.
No.
Jesus.
I have a wall Pilates session starting in 10 minutes if we can wrap this whole mea culpa thing up now.
The party has been treated with absolute contempt by the leadership.
Oh, I know. It is terrible, Pat the Cope. And Cohard, just by the way, I'm still being alive, incidentally. I had no idea. But I take full responsibility. Full responsibility for
does he?
This apology.
No.
Look, my hands are shaking.
Well,
oh my God, my chakra must be low on shukra.
there has been this much nervous hand action since Jim Gavin on the Virgin debate. What?
That's a good one. In terms of
Look at the grassroots have been treated as glorified raffle ticket sellers.
I'm sorry, Willie.
I've 2,000 salmon coloured tickets, by the way. Second prize is a Kyle Hayes headlock. First prize, he lets go.
And Lucas, I am devastated.
You are?
And just imagine how young Jack Shomer must feel. It was all his idea after all.
Sorry, well, I was just following orders, lads.
His idea?
Except for the broken promises in the budget, that was all my doing.
Stop boasting now. Deputy O'Farrell, you look very puce there.
Taoiseach, the party have been just treated like we're vegetables.
Don't be such a cabbage.
We have been told what to do.
Sit down and take a breath, why don't you?
We have been told what to think.
No, try to imagine a plate of spuds. That'll calm you down.
And we haven't been taken seriously, Taoiseach.
You're hilarious.
I think Daddy Miho, what he's trying to say is that,
What's that?
we treated a party like mushrooms kept in the dark and filled full of shite.
Precisely. No. Those are very good for you, mushrooms. Nutritional powerhouses. I don't understand the insult at all.
Can I just say I have full confidence in the leader.
Thank you.
At this time.
So, this time, Jamiriam?
Yeah.
Genuinely?
But at another time, if I feel I've any chance of being leader, I will be arranging one of my deportation flights, but an effective one for a change, to mid-Cork.
Sorry now, so what I'm hearing is that I'm safe.
Well,
seriously, things would have to be worse than this before you'd make a move, Jamiriam. What would I have to do? Run Joanna Donnelly for Europe, I suppose. And I'm nearly disappointed there isn't a heave. We really have lost our mojo as a party.
By the kid, I can't even remember our last heave. Didn't Cowan roll himself out in the end?
'Twas a winch he used. You have to go back to Albert for the knifings. My eyes are actually starting to water for real now, like.
No, sorry, that was me. There was no turkey and ham on the budget day menu, so I had a lot of roast pork and, well, I'm a one-pig man.
The budget, I nearly forgot. Is there anybody angry about that?
Tax breaks for Johnny McDonald.
No tax cuts for workers.
Goodies for developers and Facebook. That's all.
I'm devastated. And just imagine how young Jack Shomer must feel. It was all his idea after all.
Wait, no, Daddy Miho, no, wait.
Look, I'm so sorry I have to go.
Hang on.
And I'm sorry for all the mistakes that were made, whoever made them. We all partied. This will never happen again.
Hold on a
For
second.
at least 7 years, like. And I'll be still here in terms of.
It was nothing to do with me. Are you confident this week, Heather?
How hard can it be to defeat an old hippie from the poor West, eh?
Sinn Féin's just released a video of Catherine Connolly doing keepy uppies.
Oh, frig! How can I compete in me after learning all that dong about a youth council? Oh, I'm frig now, hey.
Do you have any hidden talents, Heather?
I can assemble a calving jack in just under 6 seconds. Quick, where's me social media buckos? I think they're deleting a video that showed Berlin instead of Belfast. Well, I am no wizard on social media. Imagine if I was. Expecto Patronum. I'd accidentally conjure up Big Tom. Oh, that'd be no good against a Dementor.
Were you happy with how the drive time debate went?
I was by Japet, but with all the people out the door there, RT's as empty as a live and do for Jim Gavin Hay. Catherine, did you do work for the banks as a barrister?
But the people want us to focus on peace and the military-industrial complex machine.
Yeah, but did you help them repossess houses?
Excuse me, the people are only concerned with how I dispossessed those children when I was shooting hoops like a mofo on a basketball court in the north side.
You were very good, in fairness.
She's mad for germs, this one.
Now, Heather mentioned Harry Potter.
I did.
And we have to be very careful.
What?
Because Harry Potter is part of a literary industrial complex.
Well, at least you're leaving the Germans alone this week.
However, the tidy towns, we have to look out for them.
What?
They are tooling up every year with weapons
I know.
that will bring us to the verges of war.
Well, I spray my verges with Roundup on the Massey. Look, I will be a voice for young and old and middling and under. A voice you can hear over a cow bawling.
Come on, Eskil, don't me for the Ukter on Kern, a yen for a deuce.
Well, it's Mailum Milshan.
By me mócht randa, cos muintrna tíra
Shay.
le crowd agus le mishna.
Oh, I understood that. She's out to get Michael D's dogs. She's out of control, this one.
That is just not true, and it is
Catherine,
most misleading.
can I ask one more time? Did you repossess houses with banks?
I will admit to one job that you're also interested in. I intend to look Michael D in the eye on Inauguration Day, and I will repossess his house, baby.
To be fair now,
A quick word from each of you on Jim Gavin.
well, you can't win elections if you're tight. And I knew he might still have his own communion money, but he probably has someone else's communion money, hey.
The sad part for the people is that he didn't stick around long enough to see me doing the keepy uppies, you know.
Now, join me on the canvas. I'll be doing a jive while I'm full of rashers.
And I'll be doing a 4-minute mile and taming a wild horse while criticising Luxembourg.
Wow, what a week.
Sir, the Gaza peace deal has been met with adulation and gratitude all round. The thanks are rolling in.
Wait, the whole point was to stop the tanks rolling in. This is the little Marco peace deal if it's not working already.
No, it's fine. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a ceasefire, so...
Well, the Trump peace deal is incredible. The best ever. Those Palindromians.
Palestinians.
They're gonna love the Gaza drive-through casino.
Right.
And divorce chapel. They really are. We're getting so much done now. Strike the Middle East off the list, JD. All I've got left is to take on weak shower heads and paper straws.
And all in time for the Nobel Prize, Mr.
It's
President.
unbelievable. I've ended so many wars. The people of Norway should be happy.
Sure.
Nobody's seen numbers like that. How many wars have I ended now, JD?
Well, conservative estimate, and I prefer conservatism, at least since 2022. I want to say 3.
No, way more. I'd say there's way more.
Right.
Israel and Iran, that's done.
Does it count if you help start the war, sir? Or
India versus Pakistan, Ahab. That was a big one. That was nukes.
Right.
A lot of nukes. Big Arnold Palmer-sized warheads. What else? I got peace between Rwanda Vision and the Democratic Republic of King Congo. Big one. Big deal. Huge.
Don't forget Thailand and Cambodia.
That's right.
Although the radical left in our country are claiming some of these wars were just diplomatic disputes or mere skirmishes.
Well, I don't remember meeting the skirmish president, but I'm glad he got the message. And the good people of skirmish are at peace.
Well, move over, Obama. It is time for a real peacemaker in our country.
Yeah, that's what my doctor said too. Any word on the Nobel?
Right.
I'm gonna have to decide which award to move to make space on the mantle. The best NDA at Miss Teen Universe trophy, or the slot I'm holding for James Comey's severed head, covered in gold.
I'm just getting a note handed to me now,
Wow.
sir. The Nobel Peace Prize goes to...
Give it to me.
What the heck? Maria Corina Machado?
That's unbelievable. Wow.
Sir...
Is that how they say my name in Norwegian?
No, sir, they've given it to someone else.
What?
This is an outrage. They've given it to a Venezuelan.
Well, that's disgusting. I mean, how many weapons do you have to give to Israel before they give you a Nobel Peace Prize?
Wait,
who
what?
Who even started these stupid awards?
Alfred Nobel, who invented dynamite.
Well, I don't get it. We both pursue peace through explosives.
Right.
We are kindred spirit. If I don't deserve one, well, who the hell does? It's unbelievable. Who got this award?
They've given it to Jimmy Carter and Al Gore.
I mean, what did Carter ever do for peace other than rest in it? What a loser. Al Gore, though, you gotta hand it to him. He created the algorithm that makes the brain words I say about my enemies go viral and unchallenged online. I like that guy.
Who else? Mother Teresa?
Well, she was a horrible mother, and she was like a 2.5 at best.
Our country cannot take this lying down, sir.
I know, but my hand bruise is spread to my back.
Oh,
look,
sorry.
We're gonna go to war on Norway until they give me the peace prize.
Well, maybe we should, I'm not sure threatening war helps you win a peace prize.
Then I'm gonna put Alfred Nobel on my revenge list next to Jimmy Kimmel in small typeface. Yeah, Alfred Nobel is next.
Oh, well, he's dead, sir.
You're goddamn right he is. Dead. Oh, he's so dead.
That was Callan's Kicks, an independent production for RTE with Oliver Callan.